All right, there it goes. All right, so this is assignment number 13. And here you're going to solve them. Answers 1 through 9 are here. And as you find them, you put the letter up here to the corresponding problem number. So there are, it looks like 18 problems. So you'll see the numbers 1 through 18 up here, again, where you're putting these mixed up letters. Then you may do these here. I don't think that's a lot of room. What do you need to put on the 37? This one right here. What is it missing? You need to put your zeros. And again, we're going to try our clean subtraction. I'll maybe do that one. So just as a reminder, can I take 0 minus 1? Yes, no, maybe? No. So I have to pre-borrow. And I'm not getting it from 0. I'm not getting it from 0. I'm not getting it from 7. Who remembers what I'm getting it from? 700. So what happens when I take 1 away from 700? You get, there you go, 699. And then you can go ahead and subtract. Again, if you want to do them on paper, fine, but you don't have to for 1 through 8. So this is going to be 9. That is going to be 5. 9 minus 6 is 3. Oh, I have to pre-borrow. I can't take 6 minus 9. So I'm going to pre-borrow and get it from the 3, which becomes a 2. This is so tiny. Oh, my goodness. So 16 minus 9 is 7. Are there any decimals? It's so small, I can't even squeeze in my decimal. And then that's a 2. My decimal needs to go here. I should have required you to do it on paper, but I'm not going to, because I've already said 1 through 8 you can do here. But to make sure it's legible, because I'm leaning a certain way so my hand doesn't get in the way, it messes up my numbers. 27.359. Where is that? Right here. It's the letter V. So make sure that you cross this off, and anywhere you see the number 8, you'll put the letter V. Is there another 8 now? Okay. All of these, I'm going to say the rest of them from 9 through 18 is going to be on lined paper. So I'm going to help you with 17 and 18 right now because they're a little confusing, so make sure that you get it down. So we're going to look at these two. This one says, how many kilograms of other elements are in Dexter's body? So I'm going to start setting up a picture. Dexter, here's a picture of Dexter. This is Dexter. His total weight is 50 kilograms. 50 kilograms. His body contains 30.8 kilograms of oxygen. Then it has 4.9 kilograms of hydrogen. And the rest, the rest of it is made up of other elements. So this is other. How many kilograms of other elements are in his body? Who has an idea what we would have to do? Again, here's his total. Once I get this other, these three should total to 50. What do you think, Mateo? What's that? Well, but what do you have to do? Gabriel, what?
15.
No, but you have to, don't just tell me an answer.
14.2.
People were just getting, what do you have to do? You have to solve it and show work. How are you going to solve? How are you going to get that missing part? You know his total. You know this much of his body. How do you get a missing part? Mateo, what are you going to subtract? Yes, so let's add those up first. So again, now this work you should show on your paper. 30.8 plus the 4.9, which is 17, that comes over. Okay. And then we're going to subtract. So we're going to take his total weight. By the way, this has a decimal. This doesn't. Who knows what I need to put on that 50? What do we put on it, Leanna? A what? Not yet. Even before a decimal. Thank you. Where does a decimal go on the 50? At the end, like a period in a sentence. Very good. And then we can line it up. And this is for our answer. So it's going to be the 50 minus the 35.7. And then what do we have to put up here? A 0. Yeah. And then we're ready to subtract. So I'm going to pre-borrow, getting it from 50, which becomes a what? 49. And by the way, you can see 49 and that 1 makes that 50. And then we're good to go. We can subtract. The rest should be easy. So it looks like the other is 14.3 kilograms. And let's see if that's true. And there it is right there. So I can cross that one out. That is 14. Put your answer back here. And where we see the 17 up at top, we get to put the letter L. 17, 17, we get an L, and then another L. Then we'll do this other word problem together. And because I know these are the hardest of all of them. Whoops. Right. So on this one, how much does Anne weigh? So we're looking for her total weight. And it's kind of a similar problem, but this time we don't have her total. It says, Anne's body contains, same thing I'll do here. It contains 38.6 kilograms of oxygen, 6.1 kilograms of hydrogen. Okay, here's where the little tricky part comes in. And here is the last part is other. It says the weight of the other, listen carefully and somebody tell us what to do. The weight of the other elements is 20.4 kilograms less than the weight of the oxygen. Do we know the oxygen? What do you think, Gabriel?
18.6.
What?
Wait.
How, you're just telling me a number. You're not telling us what to do. How do we find the other? It says the weight of the other elements is 20.4 less than the oxygen.
We subtract 38.6 by 20.
There you go. Yeah. You always have to not tell me an answer because that doesn't help anybody. You need to say, what do? We take that oxygen, you're absolutely right, and we take 20.4 less than that amount. So we're going to be subtracting. And so that is going to be 2, and you have to show your work. Okay. And so that is right here. That is the other elements. Okay. So now, I'm still not done. I haven't answered the final question. The final question is, how much does she weigh? What would you do to get her total weight? Add them all. There you go. So we can add it right here. 6, 7, 8, 9. 8 and 8 is 16. I think that's going to be 22. I could be wrong. 3, 4, 5. I think 6. I think 62.9. I'm thinking. Is there a 62.9 there? Oh, there it is right there. Good. Okay, so here's a 62.9. So everywhere you see the number 18, it's going to get the letter U. And let me put my answer, 62.9 kilograms is what she weighs. And for 18, put a U. And right above here, here's another U. Okay, good. Oops, I'm sorry about that. Alrighty. So let me see what time it is because I want to be mindful, but I really want you to do the back side. This is 10 o'clock. Let me get out of here at these clock 10:25. Oh my gosh. I think you could do this because you guys are gifted it. You get to, a lot of times I say, show me something, show me something. You don't have to show me much of anything on this one because they want you to try to do it mentally. So what's 3 tenths and 4 tenths? 7 tenths. Find your answer. Done. And it is the letter C. What is $8? Look at this one. Think of it as money, and it's going to be easier. What's $8.25? $8.25. So that's a whole number goes on the left side. Okay, and it's right there, and it gets the letter I. Now, this is an interesting one. Think of this as money, like 90 cents and 60 cents. What's 90 cents and 60 cents? It's like $1.50. Good. It's like $1.50, which, by the way, I can take off the 0 because I'm not rounding to anything. So it's 1.5. There it is. So these are meant to be mental. Sometimes I jot down a little thing that might help you. Then going real quick down to this. If you look at this on the subtraction, like money, like the letter E, what's $7.50 minus $1? Right here. $7.50. There you go. It's going to be, because you're subtracting the whole numbers, 6.5. And again, you're just going to find your answer here and cross it off. And then I'll go over here to help you make some sense of it. Look at this letter G over here. This is like, watch carefully, but I'll make sure you're paying attention. This is like $1 minus 1 cent. If you have $1 and you take away 1 cent, what is that? Yes, sir. 99.99. There you go. So again, this side is meant to do mentally. I don't think that, like this one up here, I'm going to do one more up here. Because this was $1 minus a penny, but look up here. This one, this M, is like $4 minus 10 cents. What's $4 minus 10 cents? $3 and what? $3.90. So you might have to take off like the 0 if you're doing it that way, thinking of money, and it's a 3.9. Can you guys handle that? Okay. Okay, people, because that should be quick, quick, quick. I'm not going to ask that you show work, but on this side, yes, do those on a separate sheet of paper, and that is it, people, and everybody at home. Have a great Labor Day weekend. And it's not stopping. Why isn't it stopping?